Bring the palms together. Welcome to Kundalini Sundays. We're going to tune in. Happy new moon. This practice can be done anytime, but happy new moon to anyone attending on the live session here. Bring the palms together, spine straight. Inhale. Exhale. And we use this sound to open up the space of every session. It's very powerful. If you don't know it, you can listen to it or you can copy the sounds. It calls on all the wisdom of this yogic lineage, the wisdom of your higher self, of your ancestors, all the wisdom that ever has been and ever will be, to be present and move through us. So it's a much greater experience than just us here today. And if you know this sound, you're going to really listen to your own voice. So we'll do this one, and then we'll do a protection mantra, and then we'll begin our session. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to tune in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Relax. Okay. This is very lucky for our YouTube live crew because we have this big power day today, and then one of the most important days of the year next week. They both land on Sundays, and we do our Kundalini Sundays. So we get to do this together, which is really great. If you're catching the replay, don't worry. You still can get the energy, and you should practice this anytime. But today's the new moon in Gemini. Any Geminis in the chat? Geminis, man. This is the ruler of the mind. And Gemini represents, Mercury is how we should say it. Mercury, which represents the mind, is the ruler of Gemini. Okay, and we know Gemini to be just information. It's lots of information, dueling information. We got a Venus and Gemini in the chat. Okay, nice. it's not necessarily wisdom. It's not necessarily knowledge. It's information to be organized. Okay, and if it's experience, then it becomes wisdom. But we need to start taking a little bit more seriously our relationship with our mind and our command of our mind. And this is a day to initiate that and open up that relationship for the summer solstice so that you're not letting this thing run wild. And I was telling our crew in the flow a few days ago, in the teachings of Don Juan, the Mexican sorcerer, I think he's Mexican. He's very much, it's very much like yoga, but shamanistic sort of teachings. He says you must put a fence around the mind. You must put a fence around the mind. So this is your domain. The mind is your servant, not the other way around. This is really important. We're kind of just a little bit lazy, a little bit sloppy about what we let happen with our mind. We just let it run and run and run. And I guess we just haven't been trained how to corral it and how to direct it and how to guide it and how to tame it. And we'll do a little bit, I don't know if we'll get to all that today, but you can start by commanding the breath and by watching the thoughts. So you control the breath rates, you can control how the mind is. If you slow down the breath, you're going to have a more calm system and you're going to be able to observe your own mind more acutely. And that's just my two kind of homework for everyone. Practice conscious breathing. So when you're aware of it, you deepen the breath, you slow down the breath rate, and then watch the mind a bit. Because once you know what's happening, you can control it. Any situation is workable. Anything can change. Like no matter how gnarly things are, everything can work, but you must know what you're dealing with. Okay, so if you're just letting it run and you're like, my life sucks. I'm just being dramatic. Whatever the thing is, this sucks. You're not watching the mind to see how it got there and how to turn it around. So just observe the thoughts a little bit. And when you see the negativity start to roll through, you catch it. You catch the tiger by its tail. And you're like, useless thought. Not going there. And then you say the opposite. Or you chant a mantra. Or you use gratitude, which is really the highest form of living, is always going back into gratitude. So if we want to maximize the power of this summer solstice, one of the 4 most powerful days of the year, which is next Sunday, you might want to start by consciously breathing a little bit more and then watching the thoughts of the mind. And then when negativity arises, you replace it with positivity. And you can do positivity and mantra, but you replace it with gratitude. Anything in that realm, because we are losing a lot of energy when we let the mind go do its crazy little things it does. Okay, it's very easily to hijack as well. Just so we understand. Your crown chakra is open. It's a door. It's a gateway on the top of your head. Every blink of an eye, 1,000 thoughts enter the crown of the chakra. Based on your frequency, your vibration, you're going to latch onto a thought that matches you. And you're going to take it, and then you have to take it either through its thought, feeling, emotion, desire, action. That's the sequence. So it has to go through this process. And it's either, taken action on, or it's dumped into the subconscious mind and makes even more pressure on the system. So I'm just saying that you're already downloading all the time. That's what thoughts are. So one of the things that I always like to do around the summer solstice is open this, open this satellite dish and be like, can I get a higher, more positive thought stream? This phrase, higher positive thought stream, and pull it in. Because that's how I'm going to live. Your thoughts, it's going to happen first in the mind, and then it's going to be our reality. So that's a little bit of what we're being called to do on this new moon in Gemini, is initiate a better relationship with ourselves and our minds. Because whatever you put in here, it's just going to create your world. And that's why being delusional is trending. And that's why it doesn't matter if you are considered delusional. You just have to feel good about your life and believe in yourself and do what makes you happy and have faith. And then you're fine. Okay. So, but those are the people who are doing that, are instilling these higher positive thoughts streams to live by and run through them. Does that make sense? So it almost doesn't matter if it's true or not. You have to reach for something higher and positive and hold it in you. And if you're like, it has to be true, then just start with the gratitude. And I'm so grateful for the electricity that I have right now, for the internet access to get on this live session, for my healthy body, for all the parts of my body that are working well, for the clean water that I have to drink. Like, you can start bare bones. Did anyone else have like moms in the 90s that were like, there's a starving child in Africa right now? Like, when we were eating, and I'd be like, what does that have to do with my steamed broccoli? Right. But we have to understand that we are so extremely fortunate. Okay. And that's the foundation. So do what you will with that information on how to tame and control the mind. But you're not going to indulge in negativity over this next week, please. Or onward for that matter. You just catch it and you realize it and you go, oh, that's not in my destiny. That's not in my cards. That's not in my summer solstice transformation plan to just like run away with negative thoughts. Nope. It's not numb. Okay. Clear? Are we clear? Okay, great. Let's do some cat-cow. Come on the hands and knees, please. Let's listen to the Anjanasifti. We'd like to use this to cut through the patterns that have been limiting us. You hear this mantra all the time if you're around me. Anjanasifti, 24th stanza of Japji. In this little paragraph, it is the sound that just slays and cuts through all these limiting thoughts and beliefs that you have held for sometimes for multiple generations in your family line or multiple incarnations. And we're not taking them with us anymore. So start on the hands and knees, begin your cat-cow. Inhale up, exhale under. Eyes closed. Breathe deep through the nose and listen. Good, deep in the breath. Mentally chant Satnam or Waheguru as you breathe to direct the mind. And move faster if you'd like for this last minute. Inhale, head, neck, shoulder, sit bones up. Hold the breath. Roll the eyes up. Exhale, curl under, all the breath out. Inhale, exhale, child's pose. Meditate at the brow point. Seated on the heels, your forehead's on the floor in front of you, you're bowed forward, your arms are forward, your palms are touched. You're bowing to your higher self, to your soul, to your infinite intelligence, to your cosmic consciousness. You have this massive power, and it has been compressed into this small body and mind. And the body and the mind are servants for this power, servants for your destiny, servants for your mission. And so you must care for the body, appreciate the body, revere the body, and command the mind, care for the mind, direct the mind. Meditate on how you have been relating to these things. And if you'd like to change your relationship with your mind, to master it, to cultivate it, to repattern it, set a prayer and intention for that now. Inhale and exhale, and we're gonna rise up and do frogs. I know, you come here thinking something good is gonna happen in class, and then I make you do frogs. Which is a yogic squat that balances all the lower chakras, gives you a lot of energy and refreshes the brain. So, you're welcome. Come onto the feet, shake out the legs, please. All right. We are on the feet. Knees wide, heels together, toes apart. Fingertips on the ground in front of you. Inhale, head forward, legs straight. Exhale, back into the squat. Keep going through that pattern. Inhale, legs straight. Exhale into the squat, head faces forward. Breathe through the nose. You're on the clock and you're doing your frogs. You're letting the energy move through the thighs. This is only possible, this Kriya, if you do deep breath. Otherwise it gets too hard and uncomfortable. So you're breathing really deep through the nose. Inhale, up. Exhale, under. Or exhale, squat. Keep going. Keep going. Deepen the breath. Okay, we have just a few more seconds, so do your very best. We're opening up a lot. Deeper breath. Inhale, head forward, legs straight. Exhale, parallel the feet, hang over the legs, forward fold, stretch and breathe. Exhale. Come to sit, please. Comfortable seated posture. Slow down the breath through the nose. Close the eyes, meditate. Hands in Gyan Mudra at the knees. Spine tall, eyes closed. Begin breath of fire through the nose, please. If you're new to breath of fire, it's an equal inhale and exhale through the nose. And you focus on the inhale like you're sniffing in the air. And you just let the exhale happen. And you let the belly naturally move as you're breathing into the belly. But you don't have to force anything. And you just practice to get a steady pattern down. Breath of fire is never strained. You should feel like you could go on forever. So find that place where you're alert but you're relaxed. Equal inhale and exhale. Keep going. The mouth is closed. The eyes are closed. Keep breathing. The tongue rests on the roof of the mouth. The eyes are rolled up and in. The spine is straight. You're listening to your steady, consistent breath. Whole body is still, just the belly moves a little. And what we're doing is setting a pattern in the pituitary, in the third eye point, which is the master gland, which opens up your intuitive power and sends a signal to all other glands to secrete and for everything in your life to work out, if we're just putting it very simply. So this breath is very important. Stay here. Keep the breath rolling. It's a meditation, an active meditation. Inhale. Exhale and bring the arms straight out to the sides, please. When your arms are straight out, the palms are facing up. Try to have no bend in the elbows, extend straight out. Tall and eyes closed, breath of fire. Palms up, it's receptive. The breath is setting you in the pattern of prosperity, of success, of intuition, of vitality. The sounds that we chant and listen to are protective and put you in a certain frequency where you can be open now. In this posture of receptivity, you can be open to receiving everything that you need and more for this new cycle. Hold the posture. Inhale. Stretch. And exhale, bring the palms to touch in prayer at the heart. There's pressure between the palms. The thumbs Palms are pressed into the sternum. Elbows are out straight. Eyes closed by the fire. Become subtle enough to notice and to feel the difference in what's happening in your field, in your awareness. Bringing the palms together like this is not just a sign of prayer, it's a prayer because it balances your brain and it strengthens your electromagnetic field. So it puts you in a very powerful position. Strong breath of fire here for these last 2 minutes. Posture deep in the breath. Inhale deeply. Concentrate at the third eye. Press the palms together. Exhale, release the hands. Meditate. Very good. Inhale. Exhale. I want to do one more thing together. One more quick thing. Shake out the legs if you need to. We have these really powerful meditations in Kundalini Yoga called rebirthings. And that's a whole other conversation. I was just thinking, if you're a teacher, you should try and find the original recordings of when they were taught and write up how to teach them yourself, because they're often written up incorrectly. Because when something's very powerful, there's a lot of opposing forces that subconsciously intervene to make sure it's not accurate. So anyways, there's a lot of these really powerful rebirthing meditations. But this one is just a couple minutes. So that's super rare. So we're going to change ourselves in just a few minutes here together now. Okay, just to finish this. Come to sit. And you're going to Have your hands on your heart center, please. Your fingers are interlaced. Your palms are pressing into the heart. Forearms are parallel to the ground so that the elbows stick out like wings. Elbows stick out like wings. Thanks. Okay. You're going to hold this mudra through the entire meditation, fingers interlaced on the heart center. And you're going to inhale powerfully and fast through the mouth so that you're sucking in the air through the cheeks. And put all the power into the inhale and keep the exhale short. So it's going to be like this. Okay, but really powerful. I think it's more. Got it? Okay, so you're pursing the lips and breathing through the mouth with the fast force so strong that the cheeks are sucked into the teeth. Okay, and we're only going to breathe like this for 2 minutes. So I want you to go really hard, do your absolute best. And then we sit for a couple minutes and then we're done. The O of the mouth is like the birth canal, and we can transform ourselves when we do these kind of breath practices together. Okay. You got your hands, fingers interlaced on your heart center. You got your eyes closed. Begin. All you have to do is focus on that strong inhale and short exhale. Focus on that really, really strong inhale. Breathe in the steadiness. Elbows out like wings, hands on the heart center. Put all your energy, all your strength into that inhale. Make it very powerful. You have less than a minute. More effort, more effort, more effort. You have 25 seconds. Give your absolute, absolute best. Leave nothing left here. 5 seconds. And relax the breath and inhale. And exhale. Close the eyes. Concentrate at the third eye point. Relax the breath. Concentrate at the third eye point and immediately imagine yourself as a candle flame. Imagine yourself as a candle flame, burning all your ego, your dirt, your past, your present. Let it burn all your inner dirt. Whatever you feel is ready to go, just be positive and imagine the positive thought of yourself burning all negativity through the candlelight. Let all the garbage burn out. Take full advantage of this. Make yourself a total flame. Your ego, your past, your inner dirt, anything that's ready to go, burn it up. Inhale. And bring in you a very pure and positive thought. Hold the breath, please, with a very pure and positive thought. And let it go. And bring the palms back into that prayer pose to close the session, to bless each other. Feel the clarity of your mind, the increase of your energy. Feel the increase in your positivity, in your gratitude, and how powerful a place this is to be. And see yourself carrying this energy throughout the rest of the week, subtly transforming so that by the solstice you're in a completely different vibe, and then you're ready to receive whatever transformation is ready for you. Inhale. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. Inhale. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sanam. bless you all. Have an incredible day and a wonderful week. And use these YouTube videos or whatever else you do in your life to elevate yourself, to be grateful, to get more energy, so that you're perfectly positioned to just drop whatever you need to drop to be on your highest timeline in this solstice season. Thank you so much. We have to go teach a workshop in the flow now. I'll put the link in the chat if anybody wants to join us. All right. We'll see you soon. Love you all. Have a blessed day. Sat Nam.